Student, let us study in some another different way this table. So we have studied the position of objects are 6: infinity, beyond C, at C, between C and F, at F, and between P and F, between F and P, that is focus and pole. That may be said as pole and focus or focus and pole. Now what are the position of the images? So this you will understand by the ray diagram, but that you have to learn like this. Now how to learn that I am teaching in this next part. At infinity, when the object is, the image is at focus. When object is at infinity, image is at focus. So reverse of this case is here. When object is at focus, then image will be at infinity. When object is at C, image is also at C. When object is beyond C, then image is between F and C. So when object is at C, then image is at C. When object is beyond C, so here object is going away from the C, then image is also shifts beyond, means beside the C, that will be between F and C, that is toward the mirror. So reverse of this, when the image position become here object, object position become image. You remember student, at C, then this is the reverse, interchange like this, and this is interchange like this. So at C, this is interchange, this is interchange. So when object is at infinity, image is at focus. When object is beyond C, image will be between F and C. When object is at C, image will be at C. When object is between C and F, the image will be beyond C. When object is at focus, the image will be at infinity. When object is in between F and P, that is focus and pole or pole and focus, the image will be behind the mirror. This is the last case of a concave mirror. Remember, it is virtual, and in that case the image is not in front of the mirror, image is behind the mirror. Now what are the size of image? So how to remember the size of images? So first image is point size, highly diminished. Now gradually the size of image increases. It becomes at C same size. Remember, at C same size. When object is at C, image is at C, it will be of same size, like a plane mirror case. So here, as the size of image increases, so here is a diminished. After same size, it is enlarged, highly enlarged, and enlarged. So when the image is formed at infinity, at very large distance, the image will be highly enlarged. Remember this. Now for first 5 cases of the concave mirror, which are the 5 cases that you now very well understood. So the image nature is real and inverted. Only for last case, that is between focus and pole, the image will be virtual and erect. So remember all these things. So what are the object position, what are the image position? Here the size of the image gradually increases. It will be highly enlarged when the image form at infinity. When image is at focus, it will be point size. Now gradually the size of image increases. Point size diminish, same size, enlarge, highly enlarged, and enlarged. For first 5 cases, the nature of the image is real and inverted, and for last case it is virtual and erect. So remember this table. Student, whatever I am teaching here in various lectures, so same you have to write in notebook. So whatever we are teaching, so same you have to make a separate notebook for each subject and write it in your notebook. That will be your like a class notes. That is a writing material, very good material for you. Also you have to take one plain paper. It may be of your drawing notebook, it may be of A4 plain paper, or it may be a card sheet. On that you have to draw a various ray diagram. So whatever we are studying in the next part, also you have to prepare this table. Also you may write the rules for drawing the ray diagram. So image formation by concave mirror. So what are the image formation by concave mirror? Now let us study for the concave mirror how the image are formed. Now first case, the position of object is infinity, then image position is at focus. So for that purpose, here we have studied various rules for drawing the ray diagram. But to get the position of image, we need just two rays. By just two rays, we will get the position of image. Any two rays you may take. Any two rules you may use. So we have studied the four rules for drawing the ray diagram. So when the object is at infinity, this is the object at very large distance. So this large distance is shown by the dotted line. Here for concave mirror, so draw a concave mirror. Take center, mark the focus. So how to draw? I already said to you that take a 4 centimeter distance in compass, draw a curve, mark the center, draw a horizontal line passing through the center. Wherever it will intersect on the mirror, that point will be a pole. Midpoint of the center and pole is the focus. This is the object at infinity, show by dotted line. So the rays are coming from the end points of this object. So end point of this object, one end point is A, another end point is B. The rays are coming from the end point are like this. This is the principal axis. The ray is also passing from the principal axis. Then what will happen? This ray is incident on mirror MN. So MN is a part of the mirror. That is also called as the size of aperture. So MN, this is the mirror. So first ray incident at a D point. So by the first rule of reflection, as this ray is incident parallel to the principal axis, on reflection it will pass through focus. Similarly, this is the ray which is coming from the B point of the object. So it will incident on the concave mirror here, and as it is parallel to the principal axis, its reflected ray passes through the focus. So here we got the two rays, one from the upper end point, one from the lower end point, and both of these rays, whenever reflect, the reflected rays intersect at a point. Wherever these rays intersect, that is the position of image. Your position of the image is at focus. Position of image is at focus. The ray which is passing from the principal axis. So here the angle of incidence becomes 0. As angle of incidence becomes 0, angle of reflection is also 0, because this is radius. Radius itself is normal. As angle I is 0, angle R is 0. So incident ray reflect along the same line on principal axis. Check law of reflection. So this is the radius shown by the dotted, itself is normal. So this is your angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection. You will find angle I equal to angle R. So student, this is the first diagram of image formation by concave mirror. So practice this diagram well, so that you will understand how the image is formed at the focus by using the compass, by taking the appropriate distance, radius. So we are assuming this radius approximately 4 centimeter. You may take this radius for drawing the mirror as a 3 centimeter. Then this midpoint will be at 1.5 centimeter. So whatever the distance you will take, of which you have to take the half distance for this. So this will be your focal length, F to P. Now, what is size of image? Here size of image is highly diminished and point size. What is nature of image? The nature of image is real and inverted. Why the image nature is said as real and inverted? Because here the image is obtained by the direct reflected rays, actual reflected rays. And these rays are coming close to each other. These reflected rays are not moving away from each other. They are intersecting. So here the image is formed by the actual intersection of the reflected rays. Hence such image is called as a real, and with real always the word is real and inverted, virtual and erect. Remember this word, real and inverted. So this is the first case of image formation by a concave mirror. When the object is at infinity, its image is at focus. What is size of image? It is point size, highly diminished, and nature is real and inverted. Let us study the next case. After the infinity, object will be beyond C. As the object is coming toward the mirror, the image will shift beyond the mirror. As the object is coming toward the mirror, it is beyond C, not at infinity. Then the image will shift away from the mirror. So it will be beyond F, means between F and C, as shown in the diagram. Now how you will get the image position? See here. For this purpose, student, how to draw this diagram? Take a distance 4 centimeter in the compass. Put pointed edge of your compass at one point. Draw R. Show the coating on this. So this will be your concave mirror. Midpoint of this center and the pole, that will be F. So before that you have to draw principal axis. So draw one horizontal line passing through the C. So wherever it will intersect on the mirror, that will be a pole. Midpoint of C and pole will be a focus. Object is always taken above the principal axis. Now your object is always taken above the principal axis. Here object is always taken to the left hand side, and the rays are coming from the object to the mirror. So using the two rules for drawing the ray diagram, if the ray is incident parallel to the principal axis at M, the ray is incident, this MN is your mirror, this is the size of the mirror. So if the ray is incident, no need to give this point. So if the ray is incident parallel to the principal axis, then on reflection it will pass through focus. This is the first rule for drawing the ray diagram. This is the first rule. Parallel reflection is through focus of concave mirror. Similarly, draw a second ray by using the second rule. So here actually a third rule is used. You may use the second rule. If the ray is passing through the focus, then reflected ray will be parallel to the principal axis. Wherever it will intersect, you will get the image, or as shown in the diagram, here the third rule is used. Any two rule you have to use, because two rays wherever intersect, that will be the position of image. So here the second ray we are drawing passing through the center. What is the rule? If the ray passing through the center of the curvature of the mirror, then reflected ray will also pass along the same path. The reflection will be along the same path. So this is the incident ray passes through the center, then reflected ray passes along the same path. So wherever these reflected rays intersect, that will be a position of image. So here this is a reflection of this A point. Mark it as A dash. Show here the object like this, because as this is A dash, B point remains on the principal axis. So here image is inverted. Here in this diagram you will observe that here the image is inverted and diminished, and the B point here reflect like this. It will be incident on the principal axis, and its reflection will be again on the principal axis. Here as angle I is 0, angle R is 0. So this is the reflection of the B point. Reflection of the B point lies along the same line, and the reflection of the A point is here. So here we get A dash and B dash, so such that the image is inverted and diminished. So write about this. So position of object, it is beyond C. Position of image between C and F. Between F and C, or C and F. C means center, F is focus. What is size of the image? It is diminished. It is smaller in size. It is diminished. And what is nature of image? It is real and inverted. Why real and inverted? Because this image is obtained by the direct intersection of reflected ray. Direct intersection of reflected ray. So such image is called as real and inverted. Let us study the next some cases of image formation by concave mirror in the next part. Student, you practice this diagram, and wherever you have a doubt, you may ask.